We in here. We're walking in. Probably going to climb up the same tree I was in yesterday. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to walk down this ridge right here. It's got a lot of thick pines on it. Let's see if I can see any fresh tracks coming in and out of it. I've seen a couple tracks on the road that was crossing the road. So they're definitely here. It's just finding where they're hid at in this weather. Because I ain't sure exactly how cold it is right now. But I know the low is 2 degrees. So, you know, that wind chill today is supposed to be like negative 18 or something like that. So, we're going to walk back here and see how long we can toughen it out and handle it. I ain't got no hot hands with me today. I ran out yesterday, so, and I ain't had no way to go get none. So we're gonna go back here and try to stay warm and try to get some meat on the ground.
Cold outside, wind blowing again, but I don't mind 'cause I'm heading to my tree stand. It's dark out here when you're all alone. Every little sound that you hear makes you think about home. I got my bow in hand, camouflage backpack. Bad thoughts run through the back of my mind when I cross the night.
There's some tracks coming from our hardwoods in here. So,
yeah, looking real close, you can even see a tree stand in my family tree. You can find me about 30 feet high, perched up in a tall oak tree. You can try to take my hunting rights away, but you'll never take the hunt from me. No. Big clouds in the sky, snow.
we might be setting up beside this thicket on the ground. Just depends on how many more of those tracks we find. There's a couple tracks that was made probably last night or yesterday evening.
You'll never take the hunt from me. Come all the way across a growed up field. He's standing 25 yards away. When I rolled out of bed half asleep this morning, I hope this would be the day. I got my bow pulled back with the string against my cheek. I'm shaking from deep inside.
Look at the damage that woodpecker did. We're back here we got set up in the tree finally. I found a lot of deer tracks back up behind me, crossing over this drain right here. Only bad thing is that's downwind of me. So, which the wind's kind of swirling anyway, so maybe we can still make it happen. I haven't had nothing smell me this year. I put all my stuff in cedar and it usually works pretty good, so I haven't had nothing bust me in my wind yet this season. So we got a big oak ridge right here. You can catch them coming from these pines back here down to these green fields. Be able to get a shot off on a doe or a buck. I seen some buck tracks back there that was following behind a doe, so maybe we still got a buck down here rutting. I hope. Let a couple grunts out after I got up in the tree. It's cold, y'all, bad cold. This wind chill is severe. But we're gonna toughen it out, see how long we can sit in here. Hopefully we can sit till dark and maybe see some action, but who knows. Alright, y'all. It's about 3:30. My feet are just now starting to get cold. I'm trying a old timer's trick that I learned from work. He told me that when he lived up north when he was a kid, that they used to put plastic bags over their socks and then put another sock on over the plastic bag to keep the wind from coming through their shoes. So I tried that and it's worked until now. My feet are just now starting to get cold. But it's right at prime time. So I'm gonna try to toughen it out for a little longer at least. We got some fresh deer tracks right here in front of the tree stand and a bunch of them behind it. So we're gonna try to see if we can't see what made those tracks. But if my feet get much colder, we'll be going back to the house soon. Alright, I'm out of the tree. It's about 4:15, 4:30, somewhere in there. And my feet are hurting. That's how cold they are. They're hurting. So I gotta go warm them up before I get frostbite or something. Sorry I ended this video, y'all, without another kill. But hopefully that'll change soon. It's been a grind, late season grind. Haven't seen a deer to shoot at since that last 6-point I killed. So it's been a rough one. Hopefully I can kill one before season's over and show it to y'all. Alright, y'all. We headed back here for a late morning hunt. It's a little later than I had to get some videos saved and uploaded to my phone. That way I can get them on YouTube for y'all. I'm gonna try to do that in a minute. When I get back here and get set up, had to give my eyes a couple minutes to adjust to all this brightness, because we're not used to this much snow here in Alabama. And I don't think that the deer are neither, because the movement has been very slow since it got really cold. So we're gonna walk in here by my camera, check, see if anything's been by it, and if there hasn't been, then we're gonna sneak on down to where I was set up yesterday and possibly move that stand on up the ridge, because I think I got it too far down. and get up closer to the top. See if we can't catch something in that pine thicket up there. See y'all in a bit. Here's some fresher tracks. I think that was probably made yesterday or last night. Looks like one little doe walking down through here. Right up through this tree. We just get back here to the tree. Well, a tree. I grabbed my tree stand from down there. I moved it on up here. I'm closer to this bedding, and there's a whole lot more tracks right through here. There's a green patch of grass right there, and the last one I found closer to the house had a lot of deer tracks in it. And there's a lot of tracks crossing this drain right here, headed to the neighbor's property. So we're going to get up the tree. It's about 12 o'clock. Get settled up and see what comes through. This wind is swirly, so don't know what to really expect. That's another reason why I moved a little higher up. Try to get the swirl out of it, but we just got climbed up and set up in the tree. It's about 12:30. We've got a lot of deer tracks all the way around us. Some right here under the tree, going back this way. We got a trail going down right there, and a big ridge system up behind us, and a lot of bedding up there on top of that ridge. So my wind is kind of pushing back this way right here towards the neighbor's property. So I'm expecting them to come from the bedding and go towards the neighbor's property. That's what it looks like the tracks are doing. They're going back and forth from there. It's thick behind me and thick in front of me, and I'm in a little open spot with some green grass right here behind me, and a bunch of white oaks down this way, and a big cutover down there. So hopefully we can make it happen this afternoon. Got the old bow back here again, that way we can hopefully shoot either a buck or a doe, whichever one decides to walk by. So we'll see y'all when the action begins. It's about 3:15. I was technically supposed to be out of here by 3 o'clock. I gotta go to the bank into town. I think the roads have finally thawed off enough for me to get a ride. But there's been an Indian hen right here in front of me in this pine thicket. Just been going crazy. So I've been trying to see if there's going to be something that comes out of it. But I don't know. We about to try to slip out of here. I'm gonna walk up this pine ridge right here and keep an arrow in hand, just in case if I do get a shot at that one.